Hello and welcome. My name is Vito Costello, and today I am going to show you how game dev goes, and I will link the tutorials in the description to help you guys if to know what content I'm looking at to proceed in my game dev experiences. So let's go on ahead and open up the Unity Hub, which is up on the left top corner of the screen, right next to on the right side of the recycle bin. I'm just waiting for this to boot up. So while I'm waiting for this, okay, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Vito Costello. I live in New York. Great place. We got the city nearby. Um, which is pretty cool. Been there a couple of times, but not really. What else about me? I go to BOCES. I'm doing computer science and app development. And I'm learning Java there. I haven't done any scripting yet with Unity, and so I guess I'm going to be learning that soon. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be learning Unity a lot. And throughout this time, if you guys have any suggestions of what I should do, please leave a comment down below and help out a gal, you know? And I don't even know why that Steam thing came up. I guess it's just it does that all the time with the virtual machine. Yeah, I'm using a virtual machine in which I use Parallels. My dad paid like $100 for it, so I'm using it. And the other reason why is that Unity doesn't work on my main computer, which is a Mac. So if you guys, no, never mind. So just waiting for this Unity Hub to open. I opened it twice. All right. As you guys can probably see, I already created a project right here. It's called Basic Platformer, and I'm using some assets that I bought from the assets store. You'll know what assets I'm using if you click on the link to the Brackey's video that I'm gonna link. All right. So I'm gonna go click on the Basic Platformer and just wait for Unity to boot up. I guess it's very old-fashioned that I'm saying boot up instead of, start up, run. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing all this. And I like how it says if it's busy for a certain amount of time. I wonder how, like, how long that text right there can display for. I know it's a very minute detail, but I guess it's just weird. GI is graphic interface, just so you guys know. Initialize scripting. I guess it gives an object a set of instructions to do something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know what initialize is. I think it's from my programming knowledge of Java. Initializing is to assign it to something. AKA, it's a substitute. Like you, like x equals 8. That would be what I would use. You have to specify the type, and then give it the name of the variable, and then equal it to something. You can print it out. You could add to it. You can subtract from it. You can multiply from it, and you could also divide from it using it, obviously. It's taken a long time. I'll get back to you guys once this is done. Alright, I'm back. So as you can probably see here, I have Unity open. I've got an empty scene. Right here. So what I'm going to demonstrate is basically, it's pretty easy, to be honest. It's pretty much dragging and dropping things, but I feel like it's a little bit more complicated than that as I probably progress in my journey. Actually, go into the sets, scenes, do the sample screen. I'm going to drag in. Yeah, so it's Bayat Games, the guy, the stuff I'm using. So I'm going to go into backgrounds, open this up in PNG. I don't know why that's not opening up. Open that up. I'm going to go with the lower resolution background. I'm just going to drag and drop it in here, as so. And now, if you see over here, we've got a background. We got a sprite called background. So what we can do now with this tool up here is that we can make it bigger, we can make it wider, and we can make it longer or shorter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than the camera, the main camera, which is right here. Middle, if you see that little camera icon right there, this is the main camera right here. If you could see, like on the bottom right of that screen where I drag and drop the background. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try to manipulate it, and this is something that I learned just from looking at it. So I could move the screen around like this. I could, by just clicking on the screen and moving it around like this, I could zoom out, zoom in onto the camera. Ignore that, it's just my parents, not my parents, my stepmother and my little brother coming home. They're cool people. So it's in the scope of the main camera. And now right here you could change the color of it, which I thought was pretty cool. Probably make like a horror game or something like with this. Isn't that cool? bloody hills and stuff. Ooh. Let's make it pink. I don't know. Let's make the background pink. Okay. Let's make the background pink. What I'm going to do next is... what's up?
Can I play on my house right now?
Not right now.
No, not with you. Just by myself.
Not right now. I'm going to record a YouTube video. I'm trying to do something here. Alright? I'm sorry. Okay.
Is it gonna be long?
No, it's not going to be long. So now I'm going to go down to tiles. And I'm going to do 2.5D tiles. You can click on that.
What is
Michael.
that?
Yeah. My little brother is very curious about things. He's as what he's seeing is that I have my hard drive, not my hard drive, my flash drive. I always get that confused. My flash drive plugged into my computer. I'm not saving it to anything. I just like it there. I'm gonna do the 256, and
Why are you talking?
I'm gonna click on this folder right here called 256, and now we've got all these assets right here, which I could drag and drop in with pretty much anything. Like I'm just gonna drag in a tile of grass right here, and now if you go right here, there's something called a sprite renderer.
Who are you talking to?
My audience.
What?
My audience.
Who's your audience?
The people. Well, actually, but as you can probably guys see, that it didn't appear, but there's this box right here that you can make bigger and smaller. To fix that, we need to change the ordering layer. So we need to change this to 1. And then there we go. There's our piece right here that we can move around, make it smaller, bigger, wider, and whatnot. Now I'm just gonna place this right here. And another cool thing that I've learned is that I could that I could have a coin animation. I can add a coin animation. So I'm gonna go into 2x.
Can you make things bigger?
Well, you can make it bigger. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press Shift, and then I'm gonna click on the first image, and I'm gonna go to this, and I'm gonna hold Shift and then press image 16. I'm gonna drag all these images into here. Wait a little bit. And so what I'm going to call this is I'm going to call it coin animation. As you probably... I'm going to call this a coin animation 2 because I already got one in there.
How are you going to create a video?
Let's see. Coin animation 2 that anim, which is the extension for an animation. There, and then I need to put the ordering layer to 2 or something. And now, if we either play our game or we go to the window right here and go to 2D, actually, and go to animation, and then go to animation right here, you could actually play the animation like this, and now we've got a spinning coin. And it basically goes through the images really fast, from image 1 to image 16.
Make a lot of coins.
I could. So that's all that's all for today. Check back in a week for another video. I will be probably posting weekly, at least once or twice a week. Have a great day, and I'll see ya in a week. All right, bye.
Are you done with it?